Jana, thanks. We are continuing also to follow developing news as undocumented immigrants in our country illegally are now a step closer to being able to obtain a state driver's license. It comes after the State House of Representatives votes today to override Governor Charlie Baker's veto on that bill. The state Senate set to take an override vote tomorrow. Western Mass News reporter Lexi Oliver joins us in studio with more on that. Lexi.
Chris, under the proposed legislation, people in the country illegally could apply for a driver's license if they can provide a foreign passport or consular identification document. State Senator John Velas tells us the Senate will be voting on this tomorrow, but he's one of the few that are actually against it.
A bill that would allow immigrants in the country illegally to obtain a state driver's license in Massachusetts was approved by the House on Wednesday, overriding Governor Charlie Baker's veto.
Providing driver's licenses for families and for people to get to work, that's an economic development issue.
State Representative Orlando Ramos voting in support of that override, saying it's a public safety issue.
The more people that we have licensed to drive and that are able to get legally licensed to drive, the safer our roads are going to be.
But not everyone is on board with the legislation. The bill has been filed for years, and Baker has opposed it, saying it would require the RMV to issue state credentials to people without the ability to verify their identity. State Senator John Velas tells Western Mass News he's planning on voting with the governor on Thursday, but for reasons he says having nothing to do with immigration.
One of the serious concerns is the ability, the bandwidth to look at documents from all over the world in a very understaffed, underfunded agency that has a history of, quite frankly, messing up.
16 other states and the District of Columbia have similar laws, but Velas says many of them have put other safeguards in place.
Now, if there were funding attached to this, if there were ways to make sure, some of the fraud things could be taken care of, it's a different conversation. But none of that's part of this bill, so I can't support it.
The Senate will need a 2/3 majority to override the governor's veto, and Velas expects they will have the numbers to do that. If passed, the bill would take effect July 1st of next year. Reporting in studio, Lexi Oliver, Western Mass News.